What is up, my gang? What is up, my squad? Kings and queens, jits, kids, and teens. I am back with another upload. It's your girl, Full Ass Sky, and today we got Will Smith, Jada Smith, and the artist August in the office. Look, I didn't even come here to chat y'all head off. We can get right into this discussion, y'all. August came out and he said that he was in a relationship with Jada. Not only that, but Jada's husband, Will Smith, he gave him his blessing. He allowed this to go on and he knew it was happening. So basically, they had an open marriage. And again, this is all coming out of August's mouth. During the interview he had with Angela Yee, this is what he said. He also mentioned that he truly and still does love Jada. Now look, Jada and Will Smith, they deny all accusations. But of course, like all conversations, this conversation gets deeper. Now, August, in that interview with Yee, he said that he had been with Jada for years. According to Google, Jada is 48 years old. August is 27. People are making claims saying my dude, my guy, may have been with her since he was 22 years old. And at that time, Jada may have been 43 years old. And of course, that is when this conversation jumped in. All I'm saying is if Will took in a young girl in her early 20s who was vulnerable and then did what Jada did, the narrative would be completely different right now. Someone then responded and said, "Thank you for addressing the gender bias. Jada is definitely a sexual predator for what she did, but she's not getting the same heat a man would have got because she is a woman and the victim is a man. Let's get this trending so we can get justice for August and hold Jada accountable." Now, I need to know in my comment section below, do y'all agree with what social media is saying right now? Do you feel as if Jada took advantage of August because what he was going through and how young he was? And then, of course, the conversation deepens. Jada be acting all high and mighty on Red Table Talk when she really a predator. Let's call it what the F it is. So my take on the whole Jada and August tea is that these are adults doing adult things. He was an adult when he fell in love with a married woman in an open relationship. So trying to say Jada is a sexual predator ain't it. Now I would say I see some grooming from her though. Coming to terms with Jada being a whole sexual predator while somehow not being surprised. I do think it's weird how Will and Jada took August under their wing and under the guise of mentoring him, only for Jada to take advantage of him, knowing he was in a vulnerable state, battling a drug addiction. This whole situation is very messy and trifling. Jada helped us straight and took him in like many of these Twitter women do, only for her to be made out as a sexual predator. Y'all gotta chill with this. Making Jada out to be a sexual predator on a man who knew what it was the entire time, who was well past old enough to consent. And don't get too bored too fast because then this situation thickens. So again, although Jada and Will, they both deny all accusations, our dude August says they are in an open marriage. So people are looking to Will Smith now. And Will, who was you dealing with? Who was your little side piece? Well, Tisha Campbell, she kind of chimed into the situation. She posted this picture to her Instagram. The truth always comes out in the end. No matter how hard anyone tries to hide it, lies are just a temporary delay to the inevitable. With the caption that reads, "Don't have to say a word. God reveals all. Can't put a spin on that." Somebody responded, "Thank you," even though they lied to the end. And she then says, "And you're right. They will lie to the end. The real key is people will stop believing them." And guys, as we all seen, that Will was in all caps. And that's not jaw dropping. Now people are saying that Will Smith and Duanemartin had something going on. And here the tweets read, "Will don't care about August. He needs to talk about how he ruined Tisha Campbell's marriage, messing around with her husband." Somebody else said, "Will and Jada been swingers. That's nothing new. Will is one of the reasons why Tisha Campbell and Duanemartin was having issue because Will and Dwayne was a couple for years." The last tweet I'll read, "This all started from those vacation pictures of Will Smith and Duanemartin in Brazil. It was for lovers only and their wives were at home. Tisha says she was not with that mess, and that's truly what led to the divorce." The people have spoken. Do you believe them, kings and queens? Let me know in my comment section below. And of course, these accusations, to a lot of us, they're not new at all. We've been hearing this for a long time now. Now, after the Dwayne and Will Smith situation started floating around Twitter, my girl Tisha, she responded, and this is what she had to say.
"I'm working with Tony Rivera on more global issues. I don't do subtweets. I don't do messy. It's not your girl. Sorry. Don't be pulling me into no mess. I don't have the time.
And that's all. Y'all let me know what y'all think in my comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe to this channel if you hadn't already, and make sure you touch that bell. That way you can be notified every single time I post. I love y'all. Thanks for the support. Keep in tune so you can stay in tune, and I'm out.